The easiest way to spot a narcissist is to set a boundary. This will send them running. So I'm going to tell you a few of the responses that you might get if you set a boundary. They might dismiss your concerns just, well, kind of in a gaslighting kind of way. Well, it's not that really that important. They will try to convince you that what you're bringing up doesn't matter, even though it does matter to you. They might play dumb. They might say, I don't know how you feel, even if you explain it. And this will get you into over explaining things. You'll explain it over and over, write things in bold letters, and they'll be like, well, I don't know what you're saying. They might say something like, well, I just want you to accept me as I am, or, well, that's just the way I am. So in other words, I'm not going to change. That's another one of their tactics. They might stonewall you. In other words, you'll bring up a concern or a boundary, and they will say, well, I have nothing further to talk about, or I don't want to discuss this anymore. And you'll be like, what? Yeah. They might just give you the silent treatment. They might be completely just non-responsive, or ignore you, or just continue on as if you didn't say anything at all. On the other hand, they might give you a word salad. And this means that they will just say a bunch of kind of non-relevant, sometimes illogical things, and will completely just, deflecting, talking about other things, with no acknowledgement of what you've brought up, your boundary, your needs, your feelings, no acknowledgement at all. And at the very, the very least they will do will be to do the least thing that they can possibly think that they can get away with. So if you ask them for something, they might just do the tiniest little bit just to keep you hooked, just to think that, oh yeah, okay, they're kind of doing it, Yeah, so these are some of the tactics that narcissists will use. And it can be super frustrating in the beginning because we've been so brainwashed and we're so in denial. It can be very hard to accept that, your parent or your spouse, or maybe a best friend that you've had for years, could be a narcissist and could be this kind of person who really doesn't care about your needs and feelings, is not capable of caring about your needs and feelings. So definitely have patience with yourself. And it can be so frustrating in the beginning. You're like, just no, this can't be. And it takes a while to get out of that denial. So try setting a boundary. And if you need to, do it in writing. I found that once I did it in writing, it just was very clear. Wow, it's there in, black and white, as they say, and you can read it over and go, wow, So those are my words for you today. And I am Davina Shemaya, wishing you many, many blessings on your journey of healing and awakening. You can find me at Boldness Blooming. Thanks for watching.